Okay.
I'm nervous
now.
You don't want to if you don't.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Close your eyes and sing.
What if it sounds bad? I haven't sang in like a year.
If it sounds bad, then
You're cutting.
not use it.
Okay. I go out walking. My mom, Leslie, is a musician, and I think I got a lot of my love for music from her and watching her sing. She'd work at a lot of restaurants. She's a chef, so she'd work at restaurants that also did shows. So she would be a chef by day, rock star by night kind of situation. I just remember I got to go to all those shows too, like as a baby, because my mom, because it's like bars and stuff, so I'd like sneak in my little sneakers. But I loved watching my mom, and I loved running around while there was music around, and I think that kind of was the intro to me, being musically inclined and loving from my mom and that community of people. And then my mom started giving me instruments, and I just like bang on stuff and scream. But I think the main thing that I blame my ability to sing on is I would sit on my swing set and sing for hours. I was an only child. It's what I had to do. I just sing for hours, and I think just by singing so much, God was like, okay, there you go. So with that, I joined choir when I was in 3rd grade, and I auditioned for the all-city choir, which is like all the students in Pittsburgh audition, and people get in, and I got in, and I was in all-city for a couple of years. And I was in Kappa through graduation, and during that time there was a lot of competitive singing within that program, which is called juries, which you go up and sing, and the top 2 people in each grade level get to perform, and I won every single time. So I was very big competitive with that, and I got to sing at a lot of major sporting events back home, which was amazing. The biggest was at baseball games. I sang for the Pirates 2 times, but the most intense was hockey, because you're in the stadium, there's the light shows, there's like an American flag thing waving, and it's really intense. But I just remembered like the lights on me, the ice, the coldness, the heat, it was it was intense. But my whole family was like front row tickets, and there was just thousands of people in this place. And then another hundreds of thousands of people watching this game. Maybe not hundreds, but it was just, and it was the most powerful I ever felt, because there were so many people and they were listening to me. There was people singing along and just like hearing the cheering afterwards. I think the reason I'm not in a performing arts field or school right now is because of the pressure I felt from my parents, from my teachers, from peers. I just felt like there was a lot of expectations that I wasn't really able to keep up with. I stopped singing and training as much in 11th grade, which hit my voice really hard, because if you don't practice every day, you lose a lot. I got discouraged and I stopped singing as much, and then I was so far back. And I mean, now like I want to get back into singing because it is such an amazing outlet for me, and emotionally as well. It is really important to my health, I think. You know, people are listening to you. People are giving you attention, and you know, you have to carry their attention. It's a lot of pressure, but it's, I don't know, it's exhilarating. But when you're done and people are just cheering, it is the most rewarding feeling I've ever felt in my life. It is the highest high I've ever felt in my life. I love it. Like, even just doing that now, I'm like, fuck, like, I have to do this more. It feels good. It feels powerful. Like, I don't know, it's my voice. And I think that is so important to have. And I think it's so important for us all to have our voices and use that in a way that people can hear it. And singing just feels like something I can give to someone. I can make someone feel an emotion by that, as you make someone feel an emotion with a film. I go out walking, is that too loud? After midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, or that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the night turns gloomy, the night wind whispers to me how lonesome that I must be. I'm always walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I'm done.
Holy shit.
Was that good in the microphone?
That sounded clean.
I don't think you need to do another song.
Okay.